This has been, in Prime Minister Netanyahu's words, an exceptional visit. The Prime Minister was also conferred the Medal of the Knesset in recognition of his exceptional contribution through his leadership to strengthen the strategic relations between India and Israel. And Prime Minister Modi is the first recipient of this medal. Talks gave both leaders the opportunity to go through the entire spectrum of the India Israel strategic partnership. It was agreed to deepen further our relationship in a wide array of sectors, including science and technology, innovation, research, critical and emerging technologies, cybersecurity, agriculture, water, defense and security, trade and economy, people to people exchanges. A number of MOUs and agreements, I think nearly 16 in total, were exchanged in the presence of the leaders. There were also several announcements. The visit of the Prime Minister to Israel reflects the high priority that India attaches to its bilateral relationship with Israel. This visit has succeeded in further deepening and strengthening the multifaceted partnership between the two countries and in providing a renewed impetus to the joint efforts of these two democracies to advance their shared objectives of peace, innovation, and prosperity. The focus of this visit has been on technology, including in the area of artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, innovation, research, and startups. Accordingly, both leaders decided to elevate the existing Joint Commission on Science and Technology to the ministerial level. Cooperation in the AI sector is likely to focus, amongst others, on advancing education, focusing on developing AI-powered and human-centered learning, and collaboration on healthcare innovation, AI and digital transformation through the sharing of best practices and cooperation between designated institutions of the two countries. As Prime Minister Netanyahu also referred to in his remarks at the press conference, the attempt is to use AI for precision education. Cooperation in cybersecurity and horizon scanning mechanisms was also discussed and finalized through the instruments that were exchanged in the presence of the two leaders. The two sides have also agreed to establish the India-Israel Academic Cooperation Forum to strengthen cooperation in research, policy, and education. An MOU was signed during the visit for establishing a joint India-Israel Innovation Center for Agriculture in India and to institute a joint fellowship for agricultural research by Indian researchers at the Volcani Agriculture Research Organization. Last year, in September 2024, the two countries signed a bilateral investment agreement. And as we speak today, a negotiating team from Israel is in India for the first round of negotiations on concluding a free trade agreement between the two countries. In recent years, mobility has been a sunrise sector of cooperation between the two countries. We have made considerable progress. Nearly 42,000 Indian skilled workers have traveled to Israel in recent years. Today, the signing of the implementation protocol on commerce and services, manufacturing, and the restaurant sectors will open up these sectors for mobility cooperation and facilitate safe and secure mobility of Indian nationals, Indian workers in these sectors in Israel. There is also a broad consensus that up to 50,000 Indian workers may arrive in Israel within the next 5 years to work in these sectors. The regional situation, these tensions, other tensions as well that figure in the region without going into details, did come up for discussions between the two prime ministers. The prime minister made his point, stating India's firm belief in the value of dialogue and the value of pursuing peaceful solutions to all such issues, and also reiterated his readiness to offer India's support if there is any way in which India's support is required, to stand ready to offer that support towards a peaceful solution. The Prime Minister's reference to the 20-point plan put forward by President Trump, which I should recall was also endorsed by UN Security Council Resolution 2803. India has expressed its firm support for the initiative. The Prime Minister said this in his address to the Knesset yesterday. And we firmly believe that it holds the promise of a just, durable, and lasting peace for all the peoples of the region, including by addressing the Palestinian question. Yes, we do see a role. What exactly that role is going to be will depend on, I think, a little bit more clarity as to how things will actually develop on the ground in Gaza. But I can tell you with some conviction that India has very specific capabilities and very specific capacities which would be of considerable relevance in a situation of the kind that we see on the ground in Gaza.